We have reached the last 5 turns. Well, that was actually really fast. Let's look at the standings. Yoshi's first, Mario second, Peach is third, Luigi's last. Alright, so we're bringing in the Koopa to predict the winner. Well, I believe Peach will be the winner. I actually think Peach is going to be the winner too, if you want me to be perfectly honest. Because she's going to steal a star. Also, blue and red spaces are doubled. So she's gonna steal a star from me. Unless she gets sent back to start, which would actually probably be the best case scenario. Actually, Luigi's gonna steal coins from Peach or Mario, which is good for me. But also land on a Bowser space, which is potentially bad for me. Fun fact, the AI can button mash faster than an actual human being. Therefore, it's very rigged most of the time. Like, they literally button mash faster than real people, so... that's actually disappointing. I was hoping he'd do something really big, but... if it lands on a yellow, he just runs, which is a letdown. Does Mario? Yeah, Mario also has a skeleton key, which is very dangerous. Because he could steal a star too. Now I'm feeling really uncomfortable here, me having a star and everyone being in star steal range. Rainbow Run is a fascinating minigame because it's actually locked. You have to basically beat everything else to actually unlock Rainbow Run. And at the end of the day, it's a reskin, so it's not even a good minigame. C, right, left, down, B. So I only need to remember the Z, down, B. If he skips an input, you have to do an original input. Just like pick something. Oh, that's easy. Oh wow. I thought it was 3 rounds and I was actually really concerned for a moment. It's only 2 rounds, so it's actually rather merciful. Except Peach has the coin star, which is bad, because I like having the coin lead, to be perfectly honest. Peach is also gonna steal the star that Luigi steals. No wait, Luigi didn't steal a star, Mario's the one who steals a star, so if Mario steals a star, Peach will steal that star from Mario, and thus I think Peach is gonna win, because yeah, Peach definitely has the coin lead. It's gonna come down to coins and bonus stars because I have Happening tied with Mario, I think. Actually, if I could land on a Happening space, I wouldn't actually mind at this point. Just okay. But remember how I was saying Peach has the coin lead? Guess not, actually. This game is weird like that, where it's all luck. Hexagon Heat is basically like a musical, not musical chairs, but it's like you basically have to... Simon Says? Yeah, Simon Says. A very good strategy if you're the first one on is to position yourself to the middle, so it's hard for them to jump onto the platform, like that. So that is the pro strat of Mario Party 2. Hexagon Heat is just make it really hard for them to jump on the platform. So I'm feeling a lot better about winning now, because of that little bump from the coin star. I'm not feeling so confident now because we could lose it all in the battle minigame. We basically have to win this minigame. This is like gonna determine who wins the whole thing. So, we need to actually be on our A game. Oh good, it's a perfect circle, which is the impossible thing to draw on a control stick. Yeah, this is bad. This is like actually harder than drawing a blooper. Also, this is a stupid little blind curve here where you can't actually see what you're doing. I'm not confident about that. Never mind, I won. I feel like every time I second guess myself in Mario Party is when things start turning around, and I'm not sure how to feel about that. But we just got 56 coins, so like we're sitting pretty here. This is actually the perfect outcome because Mario has like no coins now, and therefore isn't as much of an overall threat when it comes to final standings, as long as we can just get a couple more stars out of this. We're gonna... That was a mistake actually, the star's down there. Yeah, that was actually dumb. I was thinking bonus stars, but I should be thinking about actual stars. But we have the happening star now. Skateboard Scamper is a minigame I always botch because I forget what the button combination is, so I'm gonna look at it this time. A to jump, B to skate. If you get it backwards, it's very unfortunate. Also, this is a very hard controller to button mash with. Because the Wii U gamepad is not really meant for this kind of button mashing. Jump up slopes to go faster up slopes. Get that. Now, coming up right here, at the end, it's all button mashing. And we're just definitely gonna win. You can actually sometimes just see how the outcome is gonna be. That was very one-sided. I actually don't know who has the coin lead. I mean, for minigames, the minigame lead. So as I predicted, Peach is probably gonna steal a star from Mario, which is good because Mario has no chance of winning now. I think. So yeah, it's gonna kind of come down to bonus stars. He intentionally set it up so I'll probably get bonus stars. You say that, but I almost streamed Portal today. I'll be honest. I was hoping you'd be like Keikaku means cake, just to subvert the meme, but that works too. This is like the third time it's come up on stream, because it came up during Wind Waker too. What does Keikaku mean? Like actually, what does it mean? Because I actually don't know, because people meme it so hard that it could mean like potato, and I would never know because you can just make stuff up. It's easy to make things up on the internet. Alright, this is really weird, but I actually want to roll a 6. I want a dual Luigi. Never mind, I got a 2. This is button mashing, so this is easy. You actually do have to tilt the control stick or else you'll go flying into an abyss. So, it actually does mean plan. Again, you could have fooled me because the internet, be like that. So my button mashing is usually... I'll be honest, I used to be so good at button mashing, and I feel like I'm really bad at it. Like, when I was really young, I used to be able to super well, like, button mash super well, but I don't know where all that skill went, because now I always struggle with it. Like Mecha Mayhem, I'm not that good at that minigame anymore, which is weird. See that? Like, that was sloppy. You know where your button mash skill went? reminds me, I've seen people get like 50 yards on Mech Marathon. That's just the craziest thing to me. Cause it's like, holy cow, how you do that. Yeah, that's cheating. I mean like legitimate button mashing. Like, I wish I had like a wave bird or something, because I never did have a wave bird. Wait, this is the last turn? Might be the last turn already. Yes, it actually is. So no one's getting that star. 28. I mean, yeah, if you're playing single player, that's fine. I just mean in terms of like in multiplayer. If you're playing a multiplayer game and just set a turbo button and won and be like, wow, GG. I mean, you could also argue it's like if everyone else had turbo control, it's like it's your fault for not using the turbo. Oh, in that case, don't worry about it. I rescind my statement.
Oh no!
3, 8. Okay. So I think we win. Barely. Does it? To be fair, I've never known any percussionists, so I didn't know if button mashing came with that. Can we talk about how you can practice in the menus and it looks like the weirdest thing ever? And for some minigames? Like, what is this animation? So it's a mixture of button mashing and control stick. And I'm bad at both. And also fish. Also, it's kind of luck. Like, the final part of this minigame always just feels like luck to me. Like there, I was button mashing, and Mario won anyway, and I don't know what triggered that? Like if there's another button you need to hit when actually getting to the top? But for some reason, the CPU always passes me up at the very last moment in that minigame. Final turn is ended, so who's the superstar? It's time to hear the final results. First, we'll count everyone's stars. Here's the stars you've all earned. 1. Obvious joke is presenting itself right now, but I'm trying to refrain. Now that we've seen your stars, we'll count your coins. You've collected this many coins. Bonus stars! Minigame is gonna be us. So it's a sweep. One thing that actually makes me happier than it really should is just when people make a joke that's referencing something somewhat obscure and I get the joke. So like, in streams sometimes, I'll just see people being like, haha, 1! And it's like, I got that joke. Kudos. Yo ho ho, and a cave full of treasure. Arr, stop right there. Do you want to think you and there? I'm not even gonna bother reading this because I clearly can't read today. Who goes there? Wyatt's Cap and Yoshi. So now we get to sword fight Bowser. Impertinent fool. Sort of verbose for Bowser, to be honest. Ouch, that smarts. Fine then, bully, you can have the treasure. Oh. Thank you, Yoshi, you're the Superstar of Pirate Land. That is like the lowest scoring game of Mario Party 2 I've ever seen. Like, no joke. I don't remember the last time I saw a game that was this low scoring. Two happenings. Yeah, I swapped the bonus stars, and that made all the difference. So going for that green space didn't actually matter because I would have won anyway, actually. Because it would be 2-1-1, so I still would have won. But hey, safety. Look at all those coins. I've been playing this file for a while, clearly.